My name is Erin King, and I am a member of Wilkes United Methodist Church. And I've been attending Wilkes Boulevard United Methodist Church for 3 years now. And so I've known Pastor Meg and her husband Brad for that long. And I'm just gonna speak off the cuff. I haven't really prepared anything for this except like one of our church values is to be real, so I'm just gonna be real. Um, and I've had the pleasure of um, getting to know Pastor Meg in lots of capacities. I've served alongside her at the soup kitchen. Um, I have sung with her in church on multiple occasions. Yeah. Get up, everybody, and say, everyone can see we're together as we walk on by. Never mind just another weather. I will tell a lie. Oh, all the people around us say, can we be that close? Just don't mistake for a record. They gave us love in a miracle. In the community choir with me for a little bit. And we recently trained together on a half marathon. And so throughout the last 3 years, I've really gotten to benefit from my friendship with Pastor Meg. She is really just a charismatic leader. And I hate using the word charismatic because I feel like charismatic leaders have the connotation of just getting by on their personality and they don't actually ever follow up on anything that they do. And that would not be the right descriptor for Pastor Meg. She is so authentic and so committed to getting to know everyone and makes everyone feel like they matter, and commits to remembering details about everyone she comes in contact with. And she's just such a passionate leader. She's not afraid of telling it like it is. She's not afraid of revealing her own story, which just makes her that much more of like the kind of pastor that any church should have, because she is well aware of the brokenness that we all go through, and can identify with so many different experiences. And she's just been just a blessing to our church. And I was just doing an interview testimonial today on video with one of our leaders in our church, and she talked about how Pastor Meg is kind of the reason why she kept coming back to the church.
One day Pastor Meg said, "You're not just called to come here, you're sent from here to be disciples of Christ." And I was like, I want to do that. I want to go out and do things, because that's what I felt like I was called to do in the very first place. And my buddy Kevin joined the church, and I thought, I want to do that, which is like shocking, because I called up a friend that had known me for 27 years and said, I joined the Methodist Church today. And she was just like, what?
That is kind of probably why most of us keep coming back to the church, because Pastor Meg is so passionate about the ministry that we do that it inspires you to jump in and get your hands dirty. But additionally, because of her vision for the church, we have, like, all of us who are in leadership roles or have been regularly attending the church, um, we've kind of adopted that passion for the work that we do, and it's no longer, the church is no longer reliant on Pastor Meg's presence. I think at one point, if she had left us um, earlier on in the ministry, it'd be very hard for it to sustain itself. But I think that she has inspired so much buy-in from everyone on the church council and other people in the congregation, um, that it's become much bigger than just Pastor Meg's leadership. And that's the kind of leadership that I really admire, is the kind that inspires others to take action. Um, and I think that your church sounds like the perfect fit for both Pastor Meg and her husband Brad. Um, they Food is very important to them. Healthy lifestyles are very important to them, and they're not afraid to get to wear an apron and serve a lot of people a lot of food. Um, with our ministry at Loaves and Fishes, Brad has been instrumental in making sure that when Wilkes Boulevard United Methodist Church serves at the soup kitchen for that month, that we have one of the best meals that the community that comes through those doors is going to have. And I think that the two of them, I belong at your church, um, and I hope that you'll consider them.